Okay. Is that better? Yeah, I was having mic problems. Yep. Thank you. How's everyone doing, Trey? Yep, Trey, how you doing? Is that good? Is that loud enough? Drop frames. Why am I dropping frames? Okay, we're recording. Does it look okay? Yeah, sounds better. Yeah. Like I said, I was having technical difficulties, which is why I was a little late getting into the stream here. So, all right, we'll do a little tier 7 count in. I wish there was something worth divving up for, but and we still can if you guys want to. A couple of you guys want to div up. I know Yorkie and I talked about divving up. Starving for some reason. Yeah, because I'm talking. Yeah, probably. Not the best way to start a stream off. All right. Let's make a little money here so I can buy a ship. And then we'll work on tech tree stuff. Tier 7. I think I have all of these. I can never remember what this guy does. Is this the one that's... Yeah, so I gotta get 50 ribbons. That's easy. Let's see. I am at 23:06 and 20 seconds. And we'll div up after this game here. So I'll start the countdown here at 6:45. That'll give me another 15 seconds to get caught up. Or 10 seconds, really. I probably shouldn't eat while I'm counting down. How's everybody doing tonight? Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, what's going on with Twitch? Lord. Okay, it's up. I thought it was. I don't know what's going on. We still set for Saturday? Yep, we're still set for Saturday. Usual time, Yorkie, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1900 Eastern Standard Time. Yep. Been grinding Roadcraft. Nice trail ride. Yeah, I want to get into that. I don't have the time or the money right now, so I definitely want to play that. It actually looks like it's turned out to be more fun than I originally thought it would be. So I definitely want to get into that. And did they announce a DLC already? Can I hear it? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I can't hear anything. Anybody make it in? Is that Trinity? Okay. Trail Ride's in. Of course Trail Ride made it in. Trail Ride's the only person that made it in. Of course. Snowden. Beginning of the week. Bug, how you doing? So what map are you on, Trail Ride? How many maps are there? Are there 8 maps or is it 4? Was it 8 maps or 4 maps? Oops, not slowing down fast enough. 8, that's what I thought. I knew it was going to be a fair number. Wichita got radar? It's like 9 kilometers though, I think. Got a fire on Wichita. Oh. I can't quite get a shot on him. Atlanta. There's Wichita going to try to sneak out. Nah, I'm probably not going to be able to hit him. Shit. Can I hit the Grom? Nope. Yeah, they radared the DD, didn't they? Run, DD, run! Working on the 5th? Oh, you're working on the 5th map? Okay. It's like, I don't care when you're working. Oh, we're about to lose the DD here. I'm about to lose my smoke. Is there another DD out here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good hit on the Wichita. Good hits on the Wichita. This is such a good ship. This ship is a bit OP, to be honest. Ah, are they still radaring? Oh, no, they're going after the battleship. Am I about to run on an island? Okay. Come on. I don't know what this battleship thought he was doing, pushing into 3 fire spamming cruisers. Holy shit, dude, I can't help you. Don't slow down, brother. The faster you go, the better off you're going to be. Let's see if I can get an angle on this Wichita. Oh, nice hits on the Wichita. He might be dead. Nope. Actually, this Alabama has not suffered nearly as much damage as I would have thought he would. Missed me. Nice, he's dead. Cleared our flank. Yeah, it's still a pretty even fight, though. Wichita's dead, right? Yep, okay. Alabama, Trail Ride soaked up. Trail Ride, you soaked up a shitload of damage there, dude. I was trying to help you. Trying to get rid of that damn Wichita, man. He just kept backing up. That thing was eating the damage. They still have a DD, right? Yep. Talon's dead. Nice. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day weekend. That's it. Go for broke. Get her done. Well, I might steal somebody's kill on, by accident. Nope, he got it. All right. I'm spotted by something. DD. Must be. Oh, because I fired, yeah. Calico, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, still got you. Tried to sneak away. Oop. Uh-oh. Split could turn the tide here if we're not careful. What? Oh, come on, I missed again? The hell? You think I was gonna fall for that again? Yeah. Nope. He got away from me. Is that 50 ribbons? Oh yeah, that's easy, 50 ribbons. Get him, Trail Ride. Take him down. He has gotten outside of my range. Happy Tuesday. Again, happy post-Father's Day weekend. I had a pretty decent one. I can't complain. Need to learn to sit back. Something about this game makes me lean forward. Gives me bad posture. So far the week has been decent. Took yesterday off. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time to save Trail Ride. Trail Ride don't need no saving. Get him, Trail Ride. He's only got a few more points than you. Oh. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome, Boats and Woes. How you doing, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely gave him hell. He was pretty much full health when you started fighting him. I didn't do much this game, unfortunately. Oh, I lit the fire. Nice. Oh, the Plymouth got a Kraken. Damn. Beachfront with the wife, 3 daughters and a few cousins. That's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, only 6,200. I made over $1 million the other day with this thing. Look at that. GG's to Zyzak. Zyozak? Whatever. GG's. GG's trail ride. It's good effort. I don't know how in the world I ended up with more points than you. That's kind of crazy. Is this Trinity? Is that the streamer? I recognize the name, but I don't know if it's a streamer or not. Wet chips in a bag. Okay, that's the name for the night right now. Wet chips in a bag. I love that. That's hilarious. All right. Bungle, how you doing? How are things in the North Sea there, north of Norway? Let's see. What's my next money ship? Gotta remember. Not Edinburgh. Oh, there it is. All right, Yorkie, you wanna div up? You interested in divving up tonight? Get you and Siphon in here, or you and Trail Ride, whoever's up for it. All right. Vader's hiding out in here somewhere. War Daddy, I played with him yesterday. Was it a game yesterday? I think it was a game yesterday. All right. Who else is here? I see Hobo's here. Gaz. We did make plans. Fair enough. I know Bungle can't play. Trail Ride? We'll get Trail Ride in here. I don't see Siphon. All right, Trail Ride, you want to div up for a little bit? See Jim's somewhere. All right, let's do it. Oh, there we go. Mr. Yorkie, how you doing? I mean that as a sign of respect, not a sign of rank. Just throw that out there right off the bat. Don't need to be starting fights right off the bat. Okay, good. Good. What? Have you seen a doctor about that? Wow, there you go. All right, let's see. So I really need to stop eating something when I have to say something. Tier 7. Here, I'll put my ship there. I'm your workout entertainment? All right. That sounds good. I actually thought about doing a challenge from Jim LaHaye. What's going on, man? Doing a challenge where set a goal of like 3 ships or 5 ships in a match, and for every ship I kill less than 5, I have to do a burpee or a pull up or something. But I don't have the setup for that. It wouldn't be as much all that entertaining right now. No, I don't. We don't need to do no carrier nonsense. I appreciate you asking, though. I want no damn carrier in my game. Jim, how's it going, man? How you doing? Exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, if I did have a carrier, I've got 3 Well, I've got 3 defensive AA setups, and this thing's pretty good, so, well, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know, what's the AA on this thing? Yeah, it's at 99%. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yeah. That's fine by me. I'm okay with that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, especially if they do like they do to you, where they hone in and focus on you. All right, enough coughing and enough talking. Let's kill some boats. Let's see. So I'm at 25:40. Damn it. So I'll start the countdown at 23:26 UTC time. Did a loaded bowl and rolled a split. That's good. That's good, Bug. All right, 5 more seconds. We'll start the countdown. Excuse me. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 for YouTube, 7, 6, 5 for you for Twitch, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I'm allergic to trying to breathe liquid. I drank some Coke and then tried to talk. What? I know. It's been a while. My gills have grown over, and I can't breathe in water anymore. All right, let's see who we got in here. Besides these 2 jokers. That's it. Yeah, well, there you go. What are you going to do? Yep. You're going to go all the way to the back so the carrier can't reach you. Yep. Oh, yeah. C and D. That's where I'm headed. Yep. For all the street snipers out there. Time to shine. Oof. Yep. Yep. No DDs either. We got carriers, but we got no DDs. I'm really. Yeah, I have too. Yeah. Which I will tell you that I've watched some of the results of the carrier rework on the PC game, and I'm surprised they didn't do what they did here, which is get rid of some of the spotting stuff. But the maps are bigger there. Yeah, well, that's what they need to do. Really? Oh, really? I didn't know that was the case. Hmm. I mean, I like Mind Bungle. The Heinrich build that I have has got a sub 20-second reload with just a little above 20-kilometer range. So I've gone for sort of a sniper build, but it's working pretty well. No, we lost somebody already. Figures. Yeah, he did. Yep. There we go. Take care of that guy. Yeah. Notice that. Good Lord, there's a ton of people over there. Oh. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm trying to get to. Yep. The dreaded airstrike. Okay, nicely done. Yeah, I was trying to get up to give you some cover, but the Monarch was pushing over this way. So. Yeah. Oops, shit. Not in a good spot here. Nobody took A? What the hell? Well, you know what? Yep, I just saw that. What the what the fuck? Yeah, well, he's probably was doing us a favor by staying back there, I guess. Whatever. All right, so somebody's going over to A at least. Zeno, how's it going, sir? How are you doing?
I need intel. Don't leave me in the dark.
Okay. So we're taking A. That's good. How healthy is our fleet here? Well, the Delaware is full health, like you said. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, I can... Well, I can't torpedo these guys, but... Todd, thank you, sir. Yeah. No, no. Yeah. It's like they don't understand that that's... No, I don't think that... Certainly not the majority of carrier players, no. I'm not... Yep, I'm not going to. Yep. Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. How fast is the frickin' Amagi, man? He was catching me until I hit my engine boost. Yeah. Clearly. That's what threw my attack off was he's hauling ass after me. Yep. 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 Yeah. No. That was a bad drop. Yeah, they're headed up for the. Oh, nice. Yep. I was closing the distance. I don't want to do that. I thought they were going to turn north towards the battleship. Yeah, he's turned towards me now. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. The Republic is who's left now. Crash, how you doing? Puffy, how's it going? The thing is he's so far away I can't double up my airstrikes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get it so that I get a fire on him and then he puts it out and then, you know, the yeah, good. Yeah, game's almost over, so we managed to just not throw it. Puffy Crash, how's it going, man? How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good Father's Day. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Yeah. Noriko, what's going on? Might I at least get a decent drop on this guy? Yeah, I might. Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't enough to kill him, but, you know, take the points. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Puffy. I'm glad to hear that. That wasn't too bad. There you go. Trail ride. There's something Yorkie has said at some point in his World of Warships career that pissed off people who are in carriers. I have not, Noriko. My dad and I are going to watch it tomorrow night. Haven't even watched qualifying. I was going to do that tonight after the stream. Be my bedtime. Bedtime story is qualifying. I've heard there's some drama, however, so I'm looking forward to that. Really? Yeah. All right, let's... Well, I mean, when you're paid that kind of money, you're expected to be a crybaby, right? I'm not. I'm being sarcastic. Are you kidding? It's like if I'm making that kind of money, whatever's happening, it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Well, I will. Come Thursday, we can talk about that a little more in depth after I watched it. But all right, let's see. Steer tier 7. Okay. How far along am I on the Dutch cruiser line? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. Let me go back and look at Harlem here. The DeWitt's the last one I got to do, I think. So far, Legends is being pretty good so far tonight. I can't complain at all. All right, so I'm gonna. I know. Well, a friend and I have been playing Apex Legends again for. It's been a long while. Ooh, brandy and cream. That sounds good. Oh, hold on. Before we start this, while you guys are picking out ships, let me show you guys this piece of god-awful evil that my local coffee shop came up with. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done a donut presentation, and this thing's so big, and I've eaten some of it, that it's not going to be pretty. But if you look at this, see that? That's half of the cinnamon roll. That's half of it, right? You can see how big that is. And my hand is as big as this container, right? So that is a smoked honey habanero orange cinnamon roll. Smoked honey, that's half of it. the thing weighs like 2 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds when it's full. But smoked honey. So what they did is they made a habanero cream cheese based frosting. And then there is orange, whatever you put it in, instead of the cinnamon goo that you put in a cinnamon roll, this has got cinnamon and orange goo in between the, rolled up in there. And then they poured smoked honey on top of the frosting. It is so freaking good. Holy crap. But I know that if I eat it all at once, I won't be streaming anymore because I'll be in a hospital in a diabetic coma. So I'm taking little chunks of it off that I think by weight should be about 150 calories, and I'm eating it a little bit of time. I've got it sealed up in a vacuum container, trying to keep it as fresh as possible. It smells so good. I saw it in the coffee shop when I was buying coffee. I don't usually buy pastries, and I was like, okay, I can't let that thing sit there and not try it. So I gave in and tried it. I suspect it will go stale before I finish it, but I don't care. They just need to. I'm trying to convince them to make smaller versions, because I'll see a couple buy one of these things, and it's literally probably 5 or 6 inches in diameter. And they'll get like a quarter of the way through it, and they'll just take the rest of it home. But that's 2 people trying to eat that thing. It's just nuts. Anyway. All right, we got our ships picked up. Ooh, the Lenin. I haven't seen the Lenin in a while. All right. Let's see. Well, we'll start the countdown here at the top of the hour, so you got 5 more seconds to pick your ship. There we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 for YouTube, 7, 6, 5 for Twitch, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, that thing is so good. I've been shaving like just, how it's got, a roll. So I'm shaving off just like a 1.5 inch or 2 inch chunk of the roll with some frosting on it. Oh, with coffee is so good. So good. Some bare knuckle espresso. Double shot, so good. Oh, we got all right. Carriers again. You need to start bringing something with. You need to build a ship with like massive anti-aircraft and. No, that's where the money is. Hobo, yeah, Hobo. Thanks for joining in this one. I'm glad you made it in. The infused root beer. Ooh, oh, that sounds good, Bug. Apple fritter. Yeah, apple fritter's good. Oh, that sounds really good. Sounds really good, Bungle. Yep. You're going towards Alpha side? Okay. I'll do the same, because that way I'll know I'll get your support. Oh, so I got an oyster I'm fighting. All right, and there's a Plymouth. The Plymouth might have radar. I told Hobo where we were going. So set up with AA mods. Yeah, I had for when the Chocolov came out in its first the Chunkalov came out in its first iteration, so that everybody would buy it. I was doing that I was making as many ships. Actually, it was one of the French battleships that turned out to be basically the best ship that I could choose, because it was putting out almost 900 points of damage per second or whatever it was. It was ridiculous. Yep, that's exactly what I was using. Yep, it was the Le Foudre. Yeah, when I had that maxed out for AA, it was a terror. Yep. I don't know. I just saw him. Speaking of which, it was the Flandre. I'm trying to get to where I can get. Boy, he's pushing in hardcore, isn't he? Jeez. I sent torpedoes his way. Oh, yeah, this does have... Okay, this does have smoke. Any tips on a Siegfried build? You know, I don't... I never was a fan of the Siegfried, so... But I'm sure somebody... Is the carrier coming after you again? Yeah. Yeah, he was in an odd spot. I thought I would spot him where I was, but I'm trying to get where I can see him. Well, I'm relaxed, dude. I'm pulling out where I can see him. I thought I could see him where I was. Well, there you go. No, I'm good. I'm good right now. It's the Ulster, yeah. Yep. I think the Oyster might be over. Yeah, the Flandre's pushing back. Hobo's coming around. Hobo's trying to come around the little island there on his Massachusetts. There's somebody closer than the Flandre to me. No, the Oyster's over at Charlie, so we have no DDs over here. Your weapons are clear. Nice. I got a fire on him. Hit somebody with a I got Hobo with a torpedo. He's trying to flank. Nice. Yeah. I got another fire on the Flandre. Should be a permafire. Nice. Fland. Right. Jeez. You know, I haven't, Puffy. Yeah. That's crazy. Yep. Is it? I'm looking forward to it. No doubt I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's see. No, their DD's still alive. I was thinking if the DD was dead, I could go after him, but yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get torps on him. Oh, nice. Yep, torps won't be necessary. All right, let me back up and get in the cap then. There's a cruiser over here somewhere. I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, where? Nice. All right, there's the DD. There's the oyster. He's in the smoke. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to push the cap until we figure out where he is. Let's see. See if I can sonar him for you. There's the Plymouth. Yep. Yep. Right. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. Yep. Agreed. Hopefully my... What is this? D7P? No. Yeah. DD. Took his engine out. Ah, he doesn't know how to do that. Ah, fuck. Yep. I don't know how much longer the Duke of York will take him out, and I'm hurting. Yeah. Yeah. Carrier needs to get rid of him. That it? Yeah. I'm afraid of. Yep. Hoping. Oh, I will. Don't know. All right, I got 3 minutes. What? Yep, yep. Because I can't take out the carrier. Yep. Yep. Take it easy, Zeno. Or is Zeno leaving? Oh. For a second, I thought Zeno was leaving. I mean, that's fine. I'm glad he stopped by. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Zeno is streaming. So if you look up his channel there, I think it's under his same as his gamer tag. Let me see if I can get spot on this guy. There he is. Oh, the cruiser's dead. Shit. Well, but yeah, the carrier should be able to get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yep, he's right behind this island here. So do I have to... Does it make sense more to... It seems like it makes sense more to go after him, doesn't it? Because the Graf Zeppelin... Oh, wait, he's got those secondaries, doesn't he? Yeah. Yep. That's where I'm headed. Yeah. His planes aren't very good. Though the torpedo bombers are fairly effective against destroyers because the torpedoes are so quick, but... Up there he is. Okay, so he's got him. So all right, I got engine boost on. I don't think it's gonna be enough time, guys. Right, I understand, but well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he should be getting closer, not further. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Oh, you skipped this? I am pretty happy with this ship. It works pretty well. I will have to say. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, decent money at least. All right. I think that's the most I can do AA wise. Well, actually, yep. Last game at tier 7. Now watch. I'm going to set this thing up just a little bit for AA, and we're not going to get a carrier. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we won't get a carrier because you'll be ready for it. See, that's the problem. That's why I bought a generator, because I don't... Oh, yeah, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Yeah, no. Right, yeah. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. I'm at 5:40. So at the top of the minute, we will we'll do a countdown. So you got 15 seconds to pick ship if you want to join us for count-ins. If you're on YouTube, click your button at 8. If you're on Twitch, click at 5. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no. That's terrible, Bug. I was not able to get Arthas. My whaling days have been put on hold here for a while until I deal with some other things. It's my Coke and hose habit has caught up with me. Carrier. Oh, good. Oh, Shikaku, too. Nice. Hobo in his Massachusetts. All right. Thank you, Hobo, for joining with us. Oh, and Vader's here in his Alabama on our side. All right. Nice. Got, what, 4 people over here? Sorry, Hobo. Is a must-have. Spend the money. I'll look. Yeah. There you go. I'm going to go over here and support this guy here. And the Lucian. Puffy, you're making fun of my pastry habit? Is that what you're doing? I haven't seen a plane yet. What's going on? Yep, Kutuzov. Yeah, I know that's what's going on. That's not right. Well, there's Hobo. Yeah, exactly. What kind of shit is he pulling? Yeah, it looks like these two guys are trying to flank us. Oh, here they go. Oh, yep, here they go. Yep. 4 of them are dead. 5 of them are dead. I haven't even turned on my DFA yet. No, that's because I've killed them all. I got 9 so far. I shot down 11 planes. Come on. Sharn horse, please. Yeah, you missed me. You missed me, Hobo. I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, come on, bring those planes over here. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. 15 planes. There's a lot of fucking torpedoes coming out of here. I got a fire on the Scharnhorst. He's got... Looks like he's got one on him. Yep, my sonar just ran out, so you won't get any warning on the Now my smoke's running out. I saw that. I saw that. Alright, I'm going around this side of the island here. Yeah. Got him another fire on him. Why don't I play this Rochester more often? I don't know. Oop, I lost. Is that what he's trying to do? Nice. Yep. Yep, that's Hobo. He's rushing into you guys. He's gonna feed you some damage. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to catch him. The Lucian should be able to find him because he's got really good sonar, but... Hobo's trying to kill that Lucian while he still can. Got a fire on the Massachusetts. Nice. There's a DD in Delta behind us. Nice. We still got 2 DDs out here hunting us on. Lucian, you need to give us some intel, brother. What are you doing? How badly is that Kutuzov hurt? Okay. Okay. Oh, I get that quite often. I am not happy about that at all. There's occasionally the torpedoes seem to be proximity triggered. Oh no, that's too bad, dude. We need to have I need to have a fundraising stream so we can get Bungle oh, damn it. I haven't seen this DD in a while, man. Where the hell is he? Yeah, we're This is not. This is going poorly quickly. Yeah. 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 Oh, shit. Yep. Lucian player is a moron. I mean, he's in the perfect DD to hunt down a DD. I mean, I don't know what. Oh, sure, yeah. Yep. 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 No. That was awful. All right. We go ahead and leave that. Now, that was no good. I was hoping my sonar would pick up the DD before he launched torpedoes on me, but he was clearly smart enough not to get involved in that. All right. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, he trashed everybody. Between the Z-44 and the Russian ship, you know, he could burn him as long as the DD was spotting for him. Nothing was pushing him. So, Rio, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sentient fried food. Is that me? Hold on a second, guys. All right, it's time for what do you want to do? Legendary? Time for some Preußen. Triple Preußen. Yeah. Rio, sing. There you go. Rio, since you're on here, I don't have any donuts today, but I have to show you this. I've already shown it to everybody else, so hold on a second. This. See that? Let me get in the camera. See that thing? Look at that. That's half. That's half of the cinnamon roll. And it's smoked honey drizzled onto habanero and orange sour or cream cheese frosting, and then the cinnamon roll itself is cinnamon and orange. Yeah. As you can tell, I am quite happy with my acquisition of said confection, because it is so freaking good. It is so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Absolutely. Like I said, oh yeah, dude. That's a half. That's a half. Yeah. You Europeans are smart. You do it in those little portions. Over here, we don't know what that means. That just doesn't look right to us. Now, to be fair, I am cutting this and eating it a little bit at a time, but all right. So Preußen, Oops, where is it? What the hell? Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. So I'll show you guys my build, seeing as everybody's working on builds here. So I've got, of course, Prin's underboob, and I'm using Colorado for reload and shell grouping, obviously, and then just reload for, or Revel for reload. And then, of course, Flammable Cannoneer for range and shell grouping. Is an accuracy build, obviously. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Vader, there's something to be said for that, because I've definitely been getting better games here recently. Then I go for battery dispersion, and then range and shell grouping again. And, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. We'll get up to 3. So, and what that's giving me on this thing is, so yeah, so you can see it's 20.2 kilometer range and a 19.8 second reload. It's quite nice. 16.9. I think a couple people have got better damage. They get a little more range, a little whatnot. But absolutely, Todd. How you doing, man? And all right, there we are. Bryson, you're gonna bring Schlieffen for some balance. I like it. Let's see. Right, and I don't have Arthas. Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. Is Arthas still available? Yeah. Yeah. So there's Cross of Dorn. Yeah. Yeah. But you can't buy him. You've got to buy him with the ship, right? Yeah. So it's either you roll your chances and you go for the three crate pulls, or you just buy them. Yeah. What, this one here? This one right here? Or this one? Oh, okay. So there's one, this one here. Or is this one better? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So why is 8 crates not as good as 3 crates? Oh, these are containers. Are the containers different than crates? Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 I see. I see. So you do the mission, you get additional crates. Right. Okay. 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 All right. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Just bear with me for a second here, folks. Let's see here. What's and it's $5,000 for that? Oh, I can do that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's doable. My budgeting program will yell at me later, but that's okay. It's like having an ex-wife, but I can turn it off. It's like having a wife, but I can turn it off. There we go. Oops. All right. Back to live. There we go. We're live again. And let's see. I just got to be careful I don't buy the wrong thing by accident. Yeah. Thanks, Xbox. All right, so it's this one here, Across the Ocean Void. And then I purchase this. All right. And then I get a mission. Okay. And then that's this assignment. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. Well, we should be able to knock this out tonight, right? I mean, with this game, we should be... Yeah. This shouldn't be a problem at all. All right. Cool. All right. Appreciate everybody's patience on that. I don't need to do that. Ooh, I got a bunch of those. I'll probably save them, though. Nah, I don't need to do that. Okay. Enough goofing around. All right. Let's see. So I'm at 2650, so in 10 seconds we'll start the countdown. Donuts is wailing. Exactly. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13. Excuse me. Shit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I think that's more like piking, or I don't think that was whale. Maybe a pike. Alligator garring. You know. That's it. Exactly. I won't be able to buy any more. That's exactly it. Actually, yeah. Actually, that 2-pound cake plus a coffee is about $20. So, or 2 coffees. I'll take that back. I bought my daughter. My daughter got it for me. So I think it was $20 before tip for the 2 coffees and that monstrosity. Yeah, it's Father's Day. Oh Lord, look at this. This is gonna be good. And they've got a Gdansk. Oh, okay. We got more people in from chat there. That's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Saw Todd in there in his Gdansk. That scares me. Our DDs, I have a feeling, won't last long. Yeah. Yeah, that side needs a little more help than well, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree. Unless you got really good DD players, which isn't really a thing, generally speaking. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, look at that. I just temporarily knocked out the Preußen's guns over here. Oh, go to one of our DDs. All right, we're gonna try to help him out. Yeah, I've got I got a rear turret pointed that way. For now. Yeah, the Preußen and the Alaska are hiding behind an island on my side, so I'm okay for now. I'm not spotted. Up, spotted. There's the Schlieffen. Todd's over here in his Gdansk. Yeah, I can't really help the Holland out now. I got people rushing me over here. Boom! Nice. Yeah, they get the stealthiest ship in the game, and somehow they can't figure that one out. I got him. Yeah. Fucking Schlieffen is just messing me up, man. Yep, there you go. There's Todd. I just thought. I just smacked the Schlieffen for 14 grand. I'm having to rotate out of here, though. I'm getting... Schlieffen messed me up pretty good, to be honest. Oh, we've lost all three of our DDs. Son of a bitch. Always the DDs. What is going on with this? Somebody's chasing one of you, and Charlie, what the hell's going on over there? There you go. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yep. What the hell? Yeah, we lost all the DDs. Good. I could use some help when you guys get a chance. What? Did I aim too low? What the fuck? Oh, God. How in the hell's... Yeah, I got DD action over here. Yeah, I had to go broadside to him in order to avoid the DDs. Torps. Nope, I died. Fucking DD players, man. Jesus Christ. Even with a bad game, I still do 100,000 in this. Is it possible to score less than 100,000 with this ship if you're at least trying? I don't think it is. Every game is 100,000 or more. I should have just stayed. Oh. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill Todd! Die, Todd, die! Sorry, Todd. Yeah, Rio. Yeah, probably. Alright, guys. You got to save this one for us. I didn't realize the Preußen's turrets were so weak. Jeez. You might want to slow down, Trail Ride. Trail Ride rolled right in front of those. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I suspect he fired those at Yorkie, and Yorkie pulled out and it got away from him. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good hits. Nice. Oh, that other Preußen is close to being dead. The problem is you got a Schlieffen hunt you down. Or that's what I meant, the Shimikaze, yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, probably. Why wouldn't he? Hopefully he's fine. Take your time, take your time. Where's the next bit? Roll there. Damn, that frosting's good. Oh, it smells so good. The only thing I don't have is a cup of coffee. I probably should have done that. Got a cup of coffee. God bless America. Cameraman took a break. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Craving pickled eggs. You know, I don't know that I've ever had a pickled egg. I used to work when I was, I don't know, 14, 15 years old. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah. That was sneaky. That was sneaky. Well, nicely done, Yorkie. Right. No, it's ridiculous. It's a. I had 109. I mean, I like I said, I struggle. The only way I get less than 100,000 is if something weird happens and I die early. Otherwise, yeah, yeah, you're. Whoops. Oh, I see. You don't get you get crates after you do the missions. Okay, okay. I thought you got 3 crates to start and then you did the missions. You got okay. I got it's I. Right. You get all 10 crates after the missions. It's still better than the 8 crates for 54. So, you pick them in peppercini juice. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on a second. Yep. Oh, jeez. How many? So you get right. Why did I do these individually? There we go. Oh, Lord. Really? Oh, I could have done all of them by type that time. Well, whatever. That sounds really good, Bug. I'm not a big fan of just a regular boiled egg. I usually dip them in sriracha sauce when I eat them, but that you pickle them in peppercini juice. I bet you that's pretty damn good. All right, yeah. So here's the missions. So you get 2 crates when you finish the first mission. You get 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, and then you get 2 as you end it. So. Who do we appreciate? Arthas. Sorry, that's... Oh, jeez. Yeah. And then do 2 wins and destroy 5 ships. And you get all 10 crates. Yeah, you can do them AI, but, I mean, I got... Well, I only got 15 minutes left here, so... guess it's... Well, I mean, it's almost 9 o'clock, so it's Agincourt time. I was going to do Tech Tree, but we never really got to it, so... Yeah. No. These shorter streams, it's a little harder to get all that stuff done. Pickled peppers go on a sandwich? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's right. That was so much fun. Holy shit. It was so much fun. Right. Yep. It was pretty quick. Yeah. I think you're right. There were a couple losses. Because once Todd got with us, we didn't lose. Well, we lost what's the first game. We lost the first game, and then we didn't lose any after that, did we? Right. Yeah. Yep. An hour and 23 minutes. Yep. See, Bug is a man after my own heart. Bungle asks, hot peppers? And Bug's like, some would say. I think I'm with you, Bug. Not really hot peppers. They're just pickled peppers. They taste a little spicy, but real heat they ain't got. Not usually. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Oh, really? I've never had. I bet. What's a Scotch bonnet? You know, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a Scotch bonnet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the only pepper I haven't tried yet that I'm aware of, Scotch bonnets I have not had. Um, but I haven't done the Carolina Reapers yet. That's right. Yeah, the Carolina Reapers are dangerous for most people. People go biting a big chunk out of those things, and it f's them up big time. You can't be eating those things. I mean, you can't eat them without being prepared for them. Let's see comparison. Let's see. Okay, so they're closely related to the habanero. Scotch bonnets have a heat rating of 100,000 to 350,000 Scoville units, versus a jalapeno pepper, which is 2,500 to 8,000. Well, so yeah, they're sweet. Let's see. So let's see. Yeah, so Carolina Reaper, that an individual Carolina Reaper had a heat level of 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Curry eventually bred an even stronger pepper known as Pepper X, which took the title of the world's hottest pepper at 2.69 million Scoville. But that's only a little bit hotter. Right. Yeah. Yep. So I will tell a quick story. There was a place. Yes, ice cream is sweet too. There was a place here where I live that they made, when they made their wing sauce, they added 5 drops of straight capsaicin to it, to the sauce. And one of the contractors that was working at my power plant bought 8 of them, and he couldn't even get them to his mouth. They were so hot. The smell started burning his nose and making his eyes water. He was like, I'm not eating them. So then he started walking around offering people $20 if they would take a bite out of one. I ate 3 of them. He didn't pay me for the third one because he was out of money. But I'm telling you what, that was some hot. But it and capsaicin does this, and habaneros do it too. Habaneros have got their initial flavor is quite sweet, and then after 15 or 20 seconds, it starts to get really, really hot. And so I got the first 2 in. By the time the third one got in, my lips were starting to burn. My brother joined me, and he ate one of these wings. He might have eaten 2, but then we both had to stop. And he went inside looking for something to drink. Now, I knew that wasn't the trick. I will tell you the trick here in a second. If you want to eat spicy stuff, this is what works for me. Jason, what's going on? So he went in, and there was one of the guys was sitting in the break room getting ready to eat his lunch. He'd gone to Wendy's and gotten the largest vanilla Frosty. And I don't know if you guys know what a Frosty is, but it's basically soft serve ice cream in a cup. He'd gotten the biggest vanilla Frosty that you could buy, and my brother walked in and said, how much for the Frosty? And he could see that this guy could see that my brother was in dire need. He said $20, and my brother handed over the $20, and he basically crammed the cup into his face. He had Frosty squirting out of the side of his face, running down the front of his body, but he literally crammed the whole Frosty into his mouth, trying to kill the heat. I will have to say that I got to be clear about this. I have a remedy if you eat something, because I like really hot stuff. If you eat something hot, make sure you have a citrus fruit around, because what you need to do is get it off of your tongue. And it's the capsaicin and the pepper, the capsaicin that's in the peppers is locked with oil molecules. And so when you get it on your tongue, your saliva doesn't wash it off. And that's why it burns so bad. But if you take a slice of an orange or a slice of a lime or a lemon, and you bite it, the acid, number one, it neutralizes the caustic, which is what some of these are. It's more of a caustic burn than which is why it takes a while. Like habaneros is more caustic than it is acidic, as I understand it. So it neutralizes the caustic burn, and it also breaks down the oil so that you ingest the stuff and it's not burning your tongue. I can eat the hottest. There's a couple places around here that I have signed the waivers so I can eat their hottest wings, and I eat a plate of them no problem. Now, it's hot, but I like the flavor of it. However, that works great for when it's in your mouth. However, a half an hour to an hour later, when these wings decided, my body decided these wings don't need to be in, the wings didn't need to be in my body anymore, I don't have a remedy for the burn on that end of the gastrointestinal system. And it was something fierce. I was like, whew, it was bad. Yep. Right, yeah, don't. Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking, I mean, I don't generally eat peppers, but I've eaten a ghost pepper and stuff. But yeah, they take too big of a bite. And also, a lot of it is from being bored on a boat. That's true. You get on the Navy and you're out in the middle of the ocean, you learn how to tell a story, right? But yeah, you start. The other thing is they'll bite a bunch of the seeds, and the seeds have a lot of capsaicin in them. They'll burn you. Things like these Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers. I assume the Scotch bonnets, you really shouldn't be handling them without gloves on, because if you make the mistake of wiping your eye or scratching your groin, you are going to frickin' regret it. Yeah, I have eaten a habanero pepper and a mist shot into my eye of the habanero sauce. You know, the oil from it, and it burned the living crap out of my eye. Fortunately, it didn't do any damage. But some of these things, like these Carolina Reapers, yeah, frosty in the other hole. Yeah, I should have bought another frosty and sat on it apparently. But yeah, it was not a happy experience. But you know, I got $40 out of it, so I was okay. My brother got $20, but he spent it. All right, enough of story time. But yeah, that's my experience. I love hot stuff. I really do, especially habanero. Yeah, that milk. Yeah, milk. Yeah, milk doesn't work that well in my experience. Milk of magnesia is good for keeping your stomach protected. Yes, that's correct. It does. It does. It does. It works in your stomach, but it doesn't work on your tongue. And neither does beer. Beer does a little bit because the alcohol breaks down the oil a little bit. But again, go to the before you if you order some hot wings, you go to the bar and you ask the bartender for a couple of lime slices, and that's all you need. Peppers as hot as you go. Hey, look, you know, and it's interesting you say that, Rio, because I have found over the years of eating hot wings with other people, like they'll eat a wing and they'll be like, "Oh my God, this is the hottest thing ever," and they got tears coming out of their eyes and their face is sweating, and I'll eat it and I'll be like, as Bug said earlier, some would say this is hot. I mean, I think it has something to do with either your taste buds or whatever, that your perception of how hot or how spicy something is it has to do with your chemistry in your mouth or with your taste buds or something. Because again, I eat. Sure, exactly. Or salty things. Yeah, there's people. Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's and I'm sure Bug, considering where he lives, there's lots of spicy food out there. I have always liked spicy food, but Navy Chow killed my. No, Navy Chow is bland as f, dude. Whole. Well, I'll tell that story another time, but no, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going there. Yeah, but yeah, so. But like I said, I love spices. I love eating spicy stuff and trying that stuff out. It's crazy. Wait a minute. What is this, Bungle? Completely different story, but similar. Mate convinced his girlfriend to try. He thought he was applying Vaseline. It was actually DP. Oh my God! Oh yeah, you put it in the jockstrap. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh sure. Yeah, get a little burn to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh no. No. You can't do that. You did, Todd. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Oh God. Oh Lord, that's terrible. You found videos of when you were on the ship on YouTube? You know, I've never looked to see if there's any video of the USS Seattle on YouTube. I guess I ought to do that sometime. If I do, I'll post it up. That'll be funny. Yeah, Jason, you're right. It is called the mess for a reason. So, yeah, that's just outright cruel. That is out. But I mean, shipboard. The military hazing's well known for being exceptionally cruel, without being too dangerous, generally speaking. Yeah, absolutely. You don't do it to people you don't like. You don't mess with those guys. Because Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure she did, Bungle. I'm sure she did. Oh, video of a hurricane rescue you did? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, I'll have to look and see if there's anything on the USS Seattle out there. Wasn't Todd? Was it the black you were on? What ship were you on? I remember you mentioning it. Oh, that's right. The is it the Bellow Wood? Yeah. That's cool. Somebody in my subscribership or chat was on the black at one point. I know somebody was. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's get this last game over with so I can go to bed. I'm tired. you I know. You know, whatever. We're passing YouTube. Oh, and you've seen your grandfather? That's cool, Bug. All right, we'll start the countdown here at 45. Well, yeah, 45. All right. Oh, no, it's past 45. Jesus Christ. We'll start at the top of the minute. Pipe down Nightbot. Yeah, exactly. Keep him straight, Rio. 5 seconds. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 for YouTube. 7, 6, 5 for Twitch. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Absolutely. War stories, of course. Sea stories. Sea stories. 5 if you've got a Twitch, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's funny. That's good. No, that's all right. That's funny. If people just giving up on DDs, what's going on, man? All right, 2 Ashen Cores on the other side. Todd's in 1. Hobo's in the Itchy Coochie. Well, anybody else make it in? Okay. The wet chips in a bag is still the best name so far tonight, but government property is pretty funny. I'm sure that person was in the military at some point. Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, not a problem at all, Jason. Yeah, Jason is also streaming. It's what Nubbin is the YouTube channel. I need to do a better job of getting that stuff up there. Maybe Bug can look it up for me. Can you look at it? Bug, can you post stuff in chat? I think you can. If not, I'll have to fix that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who else was on here? Oh, it was Zeno. If you can find Zeno's and post his up too, that would be nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but you don't know how? That's okay. Oh, no. Well, it's always tier 3 is always carrier game, so. How are you not a mod? How the fuck does that happen? Yeah. Oh, well, with that, we will have to correct that major error. Jesus. How the fuck did that happen? No, I know. And he'd also asked me if the key is fixed, which I'd have to tell him no, so. But the Jeep is finally fixed. It'll be listed tomorrow. I have the mouth of a sailor. I'm not sure that I like the way you said that, Rio, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. Lord. Yep. You got the Phoenix? Okay. Oh no. Boy, I aimed that poorly. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I see Hobo and Ichikuchi trying to get around here. Oh, Phoenix got out of my range. Jeez. Well, I mean, you know, yeah, yeah. See, he's never happy about carrier players. They miss him, he's mad. If they hit him, he's mad. Sorry, Hobo. Oh, you got him. Shit, I should have used my shells on the Nassau. Yeah, I split up, unfortunately. I went north of the island. It's safer back here. What are you talking about? I'm not going to go out there in the middle of... GG's, Obo. GG's. I'm not going to go out there in the middle... Yeah, they're crap, Jason, unless you're in an Agincourt, which seems to be basically filled with tinder and fuel. It's like... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, jeez. I'm getting hammered here. I'm going to be dead soon. Yep. Okay. Now the stream will be over within 2 minutes at the rate things are going here. Sure, sure. Yeah, I'm burning to death. Bye-bye. Senior Chief, how you doing? This is not good. This is not good. All right, Trail Ride, it's all up to you. You gotta kill everybody else. Oh. There you go. Delete him. Boink. Nice, Trail Ride. Nice. All right. Getting close. Go, Johnny, go. This is unusually far forward for Trail Ride. Trail Ride's usually back behind, you know, around the spawn area, trying to stay alive. So I'm proud of him for getting up here close. Of course, the Agincourt is kind of useless until you get the secondary range. So, ooh. Carrier got him. Did you see that carrier plane? It looked like it was going to kamikaze him. I know. I think he was confused about what kind of plane he had. What his ordnance was. I was like, what is he doing? There you go. Nicely done, Trail Ride. It's just you and the carrier left. You only got 5 more ships to kill. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, well, you know, I mean. I know, you know. It wouldn't be a donut stream if we were winning just nonstop, unless it was Brawl. I don't know, sinking? One of these other old squids can tell you you don't talk about it. I don't know. I probably talked about it, which is probably tried to throw me overboard a couple times. Bug, you're right. It's a shame you can't kamikaze your planes into the enemy, because that would be funny. Exactly. Oh, I'm surprised they haven't done it anyway. I mean, you know, think of the damage a Kaga could do if it was just printing out kamikazes. Oh. Yep. Yep. All right. Is everybody dead, or is it? Oh no. That Todd's still in it. Where's Todd? Oh, there's Todd. I'm watching Todd now. And he's being attacked by the carrier, of course, and burning. I don't know. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, that's right. He's not on my team, so he disappears if we don't spot him. Hey, people. Yeah, no doubt. Historically, what is the one thing sailors shouldn't talk about while at sea?
A common superstition among sailors is that they should avoid talking about certain things that might bring bad luck, like storms or shipwrecks. So it's often said they shouldn't discuss bad weather or ill omens while at sea.
Yeah. There you go.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
Claro. Claro. ¿En qué más te puedo ayudar?
Yeah, the perplexity. I use perplexity I use perplexity a lot, and I think I may have mentioned this story to you guys before. But my brother and I were having a discussion about government spending and stuff, and it was on the voice mode that I just used there as opposed to typing it in, and it was basically like 3 people having a conversation. Because he'd say, well, we're spending too much money on this. And I was like, actually, that's not the thing we're spending the most money on. We're spending the most money on this. He's like, no, I don't think so. And Perplexity would pipe up and say, actually, he's right. You spend more on this than this. And it was kind of crazy, because after a while, Perplexity was getting into the conversation, and she'd throw out something and we'd talk about it, and she'd correct us, or she'd agree with us, she'd disagree with us. And it was like, this is bizarre, man. But, well, it is, and I mean, like I said, the kind of the cool thing was, I can't see anybody. Oh, they're all up here with the carrier. They're all hunting the carrier down. Poor carrier. He's like, God, everybody abandoned me. Tuck you in after this story. Oh, yeah. Well, and the beauty is that you can just turn her off. See, that's the real beauty. You can just go click, and she doesn't say anything. That's very true. It's a push of a button on. It's a push of a button off. Yeah, to turn her on is a push of a button. To turn her off is a push of a button. I think that's why the end of humanity is when they come out with full blown, fully articulating, full talking, walking sex robots. It's going to be the end of humanity. Because the interesting thing is the silicone dolls that they full size dolls they sell now. You'd be surprised at how many women buy those things. It's not talked about much. Guys are always the ones talking about it, but female customers are quite. I know they're scary. It's just bizarre. It's bizarre. I'm gonna take your word for it. I did too. See you later, Jason. Right? Yeah. 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 I mean, the amount of science that's going into it is just nuts. Can't you do that all? No, Bungle. You can't. As a matter of fact. And I'm sure they would love to do it to us as well. So there you go. Please think of the children. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that's that like I said, it's going to be the end of humanity. Because, anybody will be able to buy it for 20 grand and they'll love it and they'll just hide in their apartment all day messing with the thing. Nope. No, it'll be well, we already have an underpopulation problem, so, that's No. Well, no, actually China No, that's not true in China. China's demographic, when you look at its demographic distribution, most of their population is over the age of 55. That's why they're in the middle of... Right. One kid. They had a one-child policy for a very long time, yeah. Right, because... Right. Well, and it's interesting, like Russia for a while, and I think this was when Putin, this was right after the perestroika and all that stuff, they realized they were in the same trouble. And you're going to run into that with socialist states because you have to have people doing work, making money in order to fund taking care of everybody cradle to grave. Yeah, South Korea is another one. Japan is too. Italy, there's several countries in Europe that are well below the replacement rate. I mean, all these places are struggling with that. The United States is no different. The places that aren't struggling tend to be very religious. Yeah. Right. Well, there you go. But the Middle East, obviously, they have lots of children. South America, they have lots of children. Yeah, Russia's in very serious decline. Really? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, because yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? Well, and the other thing is, like, was it Australia that's got more men than women? So maybe you need to work out an exchange program. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Sure. Right. Okay. Norwegian, huh? Right. That's correct. Yeah. Goes to the mothers, yeah. Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Right. Huh. Yeah. There you go. All right, folks. I need to hit the sack. I'll end the stream here. Everyone have... Yep, we'll see you Saturday night for fleet battles, right? Sounds good, man. Everyone have a good one. Yeah, he disappeared. He's like, I'm out. Everyone, thanks for hanging out in the stream. We got up to 16 people there for a second. I really appreciate everybody that hanging out and sharing stuff and chatting. And you all have a good night. We'll see you Thursday. See you.